In the heart of Renaissance Florence, where beauty and betrayal walk hand in hand, one painter holds a secret that could topple a powerful nobleman. When Luca Bellini picks up his brush, he isn't just creating art, he's crafting a weapon. But will his masterpiece spark a revolution, or seal his doom? Let's dive in. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more intriguing historical tales. In the heart of Florence, during the golden age of the Renaissance, a young painter named Luca Bellini toiled away in his dimly lit studio. With a steady hand and an eye for perfection, he had earned the admiration of the city's elite. But tonight, his hands trembled. Not with the excitement of creation, but with fear. Luca had been commissioned to paint a portrait of Duke Alessandro de Rossi, a ruthless yet charismatic nobleman. The Duke, known for his lavish patronage of the arts, was also infamous for his web of secrets and brutal methods of dealing with those who crossed him. When Luca received the commission, he was honored. Yet as the days passed and he observed the Duke closely, something unsettling took root in his mind. There, within the folds of the Duke's heavy cloak, lay a symbol, a mark known only to those involved in the shadowy dealings of Florence's criminal underbelly. Luca's discovery of the symbol made him question his patron's true nature. The growing realization that he was aiding a tyrant weighed heavily on him. His conversation with Isabella Contarini, a noblewoman whose family had been destroyed by the Duke, pushed him over the edge. Isabella's plea for justice planted the idea that he could use his art as a weapon against corruption. The desire for truth and the longing for justice became his driving forces. One evening, as Luca put the finishing strokes on the painting, he was approached by Isabella Contarini, a noblewoman whose family had been mysteriously disgraced years prior. "You see what others choose to ignore," she whispered, her green eyes burning with intensity. "You have the power to reveal the truth." Confused yet intrigued, Luca listened as Isabella revealed a startling secret: the Duke had orchestrated the downfall of her family and countless others. The symbol he bore was proof of his involvement in a clandestine brotherhood that controlled Florence from the shadows. If Luca dared to expose him, he could spark a revolution, or seal his own fate. Determined, Luca hatched a plan. He subtly wove the damning symbol into the intricate background of the portrait, hidden among the delicate brushstrokes but unmistakable to those who knew where to look. On the night of the grand unveiling, the city's elite gathered in the Duke's opulent hall. Gasps filled the room as the painting was revealed. The noblemen and scholars murmured in admiration, until one man, a former ally of the Duke, stepped forward. His expression darkened. He had seen the symbol. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's get back to it. Chaos erupted. The Duke's once loyal followers turned against him, whispers growing into accusations. Realizing the trap, Alessandro de Rossi's face contorted in rage. "You dare betray me?" he hissed, drawing a dagger. But before he could strike, the city guards, long suspicious of the Duke's dealings, stormed the hall. Isabella had seen to it that justice would not be denied. The revelation caused a ripple effect throughout Florence. The Brotherhood's influence crumbled as other conspirators were uncovered and arrested. Luca, once a simple painter, became a symbol of defiance. His life was forever altered, as he had made powerful enemies. Yet, he also gained the admiration of the people, who saw him as a beacon of hope against tyranny. As the Duke was dragged away, Luca stood frozen, his heart pounding. He had not fought with swords or daggers, but with the stroke of a brush. His art had changed the fate of Florence. And though he knew danger still lurked, he also knew the power of truth, hidden in plain sight, would always find a way to be seen. The Renaissance, after all, was not just an age of beauty, but of bold defiance and unyielding light. Luca's act of courage demonstrated that art was not merely for admiration but could serve as a tool to challenge injustice and shape history.